Introduce yourself to the people, brother.
Peace, God. My name is Jedediah Amun-Ra Solomon.
Now, you know, just a name like that, he got to know something. All right, my brother, talk to me about some history. I know you got some history, man. Talk to me about the history with the Hebrew Israelites. I know you got some history on that. Talk about it.
Okay, yeah. My grandfather, Yaiqab, he was one of the people who founded and started the ISUPK movement, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, kind of separated today. And that was necessary. We needed that for our confidence. If you look at the Bible, you know what I'm saying, when you analyze it nowadays, and you look at Psalms 82 and 6, right? It says, "Ye are all gods, and you know what I'm saying, all ye are children of the Most High." You know what I'm saying? When you talk about Christ being black, his hair being woolly, you know what I'm saying? That's confidence. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? So I can never knock my brother. That's where I come from. But at the same time, a Nuwabian, because that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather, Yaiqab, he was one of the people who founded and started the ISUPK movement, you know what I'm saying? That's confidence, that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? So I can never knock my brother, that's where I come from.
School of Universal Practical Knowledge. What this is all about is the true facts of the past, that the Israelites are coming back to rule the future kingdom on this planet Earth.
At this time in America, we had to make transitions through Islam, Judaism, Christianity, and Dr. Palmanzal, Dr. York, he brought the truth, you know what I'm saying? So now it's only right, as someone who studies information, study knowledge, or want to know his history, you have to gravitate to something like that. It's too powerful.
I'm proud to know the truth. I'm proud to know the truth. Knowing the truth would keep me young. I'm 72 years old, and I feel like a champion. I feel like I could get in the ring with any of those fighters.
You understand you're charged with 40 counts of aggravated child molestation, that you could receive a maximum sentence of 30 years in confinement for each count, that you're charged with 34 counts of child molestation, that you could receive a maximum sentence of 20 years in confinement for each count. How do you plead, guilty or not guilty, as to all the indictments that were cited by the district attorney? Did anybody force you or threaten you in any way to cause you to enter this guilty plea? Did anyone promise you anything to cause you to enter this guilty plea?
I'm Yaiqab's grandson, you know what I'm saying? Arya, my uncle, you know what I'm saying? Well versed in the Bible, me and all my brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do, you know what I'm saying? But right now it's time for us to take it to the next level, you know what I'm saying? It's time for us to analyze the Bible, because like I was talking to one of my Hebrew brothers last summer, the Bible is a fortress, you know what I'm saying? It has everything in it. We need to start with the deity, the God. If you talk about the Kemetic deity, who he, you know what I'm saying? It represents the creative force of will. You know what I'm saying? Who he is really Yahweh backwards. You know what I'm saying? The I used to be a Y. You know what I'm saying? The who he is one of the primordial deities in Kemet. You know what I'm saying? Dr. York has been breaking this down for years. As a child, I always had Nuwabian mindset, you know what I'm saying? And that was, I always would ask my parents, if God created us, who created God? You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, it wasn't adding up, you know what I'm saying? And I was 7 years old at this time, you know what I'm saying? And I was always in conflict with that idea of we being created and there's nothing after that. Because I know when my mother had me, she had a grandmother, she had a mother, she had a father. So it was only right for me mentally. It's called sound right reasoning. Us as Nuwabians, we use sound right reasoning.
What is your take on evolution? Do you agree with evolution? When I say evolution, our people automatically assume that we saying we come from apes and monkeys. That's not what we're talking about. When we talk about evolution, what is your take on it?
My take on evolution, all right, so I'm gonna go back to the Bible, all right? The Bible, it says, let us make man in our image and after our likeness. Our, this is a plural, let us. You know what I'm saying? So when we make that link, who are these beings? Another scripture when it says, let us go down there and confuse their language. We're talking about a group of people coming down, interfering with the affairs of man. You know what I'm saying? So go back to the scriptures I stated first in Genesis, let us create man in our image. We're talking about a cast of beings. So we know we were created. How were we created? You know what I'm saying? And in Nuwabian doctrine, we know that our ancestors come from Orion. You know what I'm saying? Orion. The pyramid of Giza, it points you to where we come from. The word heaven in Greek is Oranos, which means Orion. Oranos means Orion. So we know that our beings come from outside this planet, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand the evolution when white men say they come from monkeys. White people do come from monkeys. You know what I'm saying? They said it, it's a fact. You know, they come from monkeys. There's no doubt about that. But you have to understand that through evolution, our genetics grew on this planet. You know what I'm saying? So we have native species of this planet within our genetics too. You know what I'm saying? We didn't evolve from a monkey, but we had different genetics. You know what I'm saying? It was used. You know what I'm saying? Let us create man in our image and after our likeness. You know what I'm saying? Everything can be proven in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing we have to understand. That's why we can't knock the Bible. Everything can be proven in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing we have to understand. That's why we can't knock the Bible. Even though it's not gonna help us ascend because it's the wrong powers over right now, but the Masons that put that together, they put the deep information in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? The Masons that put that together, they put the deep information in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Nuwapu's back, you know what I'm saying? We ain't go nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Nuwapu's back, you know what I'm saying? We ain't go nowhere, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna make an appearance, you know what I'm saying? We gonna show love, we gonna break it down. Ask Polite what's up, you know what I'm saying? He come from Nuwabians. Polite know what's up, so we gonna come through and show love, man. We resurrecting this, man. We resurrecting this, man. Peace. Oh, let me get my Instagram and stuff. My Instagram, Divine Essence 999. 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 Divine Essence 999.